Today is your top 4 Steven Spielberg movies.
Oh, there we go.
Probably could have put 10 on the list.
Oh, yeah.
I have 4, and I have 2 honorable mentions.
I've got my top 4 and 6 honorable mentions.
Jeez. Wow. You
read it and weep.
You really wiped my face into the pavement.
I really stuck it to you there.
Yeah.
To give you a hint, I was just at the beach.
Okay.
And the music is just 2 notes.
Just 2 notes?
Yeah. And they're separated by a half step.
Really?
Ba-dum,
Oh.
ba-dum,
My guess was not that. So I'm glad you did
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Jaws.
It's the Twerk Ethic Show. Go Nate. Go Nate. Go Nate. Go Nate. Go Nate. Go Nate. Twerk Ethic. What are we watching? Twerk Ethic. The best show on the planet. Oh.
Twerk Ethic.
Welcome to the infamous, our very own Twerk Ethic Show.
Oh, we're recording.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were just talking to me.
Which some might think is a podcast,
Yeah.
YouTube channel, and some might think
So much more.
it's a dance, like a dance-off show, because it's the Twerk Ethic Show.
Right.
But it's not.
Which is, yeah, it's a certain dance, but none of us here do it.
You might do it.
I might.
You know? I probably wouldn't.
One of these days, you're not going to do it, but I may do it.
You're the twerk. I'm the ethic.
Right.
Twerk ethic.
It makes sense.
It's a beautiful, beautiful combination.
Right.
And they're here. They've made it. My name is JT.
Hello, JT.
Hey, Cooley.
Hey, me.
His name's Cooley.
Hello.
And we are a weekly podcast and YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
We try to be funny. When we're not funny, you should probably stop listening.
Yep.
Because we've peaked.
I've stopped listening a long time ago.
Yeah. That's bad.
Yeah.
Actually, not really. I've heard that. I actually heard that a lot of actors, actresses, and musicians don't listen or watch their stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not that kind of person.
No.
I don't know. I've always been like, if I write a song, record the song, I listen to it a lot.
Yeah. For me, it's just checking to see how I'm doing, you know?
Yeah.
Just like, where can I be better? And where can I be worse?
Yeah.
That's a much shorter list. But
yeah, I mean, I think there's two sides to it. There's like a there's definitely a how can I get better?
Yeah.
How can I carve, how can I work on my craft?
Mm-hmm.
But then there's also, I'm just really not, like, I need to make sure I'm a fan of what I make.
Right.
And sometimes if I watch it back and I'm not a fan, then I can go into carving mode. And if I am a fan, it's like, wow, that was really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Why was that cool? How do we do it again? And the less analytical version of it is just like, I really enjoy the show. It makes me get in a better mood.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice thing to do on the side.
Yeah.
I like it.
What about when you watch the episodes? Do you watch them right when they come out at midnight, or you?
I do, because most of the time I'm up.
Yeah.
Like last night at midnight.
Yeah.
I watched the show that came out today.
Yeah.
Or last week.
I thought it was a good one.
It was.
It's our first one back. We were firing.
it made me smile and chuckle
Yeah. Chuckle smile.
from time to time
By the way, were you there?
and cry.
Were you there at the lounge? I feel like you weren't. And if you weren't, I need to tell you. Were you there when Chuck from the Cigar Lounge came in with his Golden State Warriors jersey on?
When was this?
Oh, no. All right. So we gave him so much crap.
Yeah.
All right. So to set the scene for everybody listening, Cigar Lounge we go to is a great guy named Chuck.
Mm-hmm.
But Chuck is also, he's a crap talker.
Oh, yeah.
He's very much, I've always said he was primetime Deion Sanders.
It's true.
Kind of dresses like him, has that same sort of swag.
Yeah.
Same sort
Definitely got swag going on.
of trash talk.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for Boston and Golden State,
Mm-hmm.
what was that? Was that like the actual final?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So I don't watch basketball, but I knew it was a big deal.
Sure.
And the whole week or week and a half that it took, he was like Boston everything.
Yeah.
Just Boston, Boston, Boston.
Yeah.
And then
True.
he was talking trash about Golden State. And then he went to a pool party that I wasn't at.
Right.
And he was really talking trash about how like Boston's going to kill Golden State
Yeah.
and blah, 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 blah. Real trash talking.
Yep.
Well, Boston ended up losing. The next day, he shows up to the lounge in a Golden State jersey
Of course.
and a hat. And on his jersey, it said Chuck Curry.
No.
I swear, dude. And man,
Wow.
Ken and Nate laid into him.
Oh, yeah.
They would not let up.
No, I wouldn't doubt it.
And my argument was,
Huge dartboard.
what if last year Georgia would have lost the national championship,
Mm-hmm.
and the next day I walked in with an Alabama shirt on? And he was like, it's not the same, it's different conference. It's like, no, dude.
It's sports.
And then he was like,
It doesn't matter.
he was like, well, Boston is my number one team, but the Golden State is my second team. And we were like, no one has a second team.
No.
Not like I have teams that I root for. Like I actually do root for Alabama.
Yeah.
But not when they're playing my team,
Right.
because I don't have a second team.
Yeah.
I have a team.
Yeah.
And
It's kind of like I root for the Falcons, but if they play the Cowboys, nah, not gonna.
you're out of there.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous, and I hate that you missed it. I have to.
I hate that I missed it too.
Oh my gosh,
I bet they had some dingers.
Ken absolutely destroyed him.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
Oh, I bet.
He did not let up at all.
He
And-
has so much ammo on that guy anyway,
Yeah,
and when he's ready, he'll fire
yeah.
for sure.
It was awesome. So, are you going tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Well, maybe they can tell us tomorrow. So,
Nice.
anyway, all that to say, I'm actually going to the Golden State
Yeah, you are.
next week.
San Fran.
Which, as you're hearing this, people, I'm there now. I would have gotten there yesterday.
Nice. Yeah.
So, Q.
I'm kind of jealous that you're going.
Wait a minute. Is the Golden Girls? Is that set in San Francisco?
No,
Okay.
I think they're in Florida
Okay.
because that's
Yeah,
where-
because I was like, that'd be kind of a weird.
yeah. I think they're in Florida.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
It's not the Golden State Girls. Just
no,
the Golden Girls.
they're in their golden years.
Yeah.
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 Or they were.
So at some point today,
Mm-hmm.
I have a few fun facts about San Francisco
Oh.
since I've never been there, but I'm traveling there. And
You're going to be there before me. I've never been there.
are you on your way there at some point, or are you just? Is it not scheduled?
Not in the scheduled future. No.
I will. I'll let you know.
Mm.
I have no. Oh, well, Full House was in San Francisco.
It was set there. Yeah.
Set there, yeah.
Absolutely.
So definitely going to be doing all the Full House tours.
Yes.
No, but I have some fun facts we'll do as part of kind of a this day in history, even though it's not this day, but it is history.
Right.
But before that, my friend,
Whoa.
I'm going to yell at the top of my lungs.
Okay.
No, before that, we're going to do a Twerk Ethic original segment.
Oh.
A Mount Rushmore. Today's Rushmore is your top 4 guys named Randall.
Yeah.
Actually, today is your top 4 Steven Spielberg movies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Starring a Randall?
Yeah. Or a Steven Spielberg directed
Sum up.
thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be.
As long as he had a hand in it.
Yeah.
Usually he does.
Yeah.
A big hand.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing.
All right.
There we go. Probably could have put 10 on the list.
Oh, yeah.
I have 4 and I have 2 honorable mentions.
I've got my top 4 and 6 honorable mentions.
Jeez. Wow. You
read it and weep.
You really wiped my face into the pavement.
I really stuck it to you there.
Yeah. Well,
homeboy.
Let's remind people and teach people, the new people, what we do.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
So Rushmore is, think of it like Mount Rushmore, where you have 4 presidents in the side of the face of the mountain.
Yeah.
I've actually decided if it was my actual Mount Rushmore, I think I would just take out Thomas Jefferson and put in FDR. I think that's what I would do. But
I gotcha.
Not really sure.
I would put George W. all 4 times.
All 4 times. Oh my gosh.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. So what we do is we go 4 to 1, but 4 is the worst of the best to 1. So it's not really in that way it's not really Mount Rushmore, but we do like to rank it because it's a little more fun. We round robin.
Yep.
We always start with Cooley unless there's a guest.
Right.
And so today's guest is absolutely nobody.
Dell.
What a guy.
Adele.
Dell. Today's guest is Adele.
Dell, hello.
Wow, dude, you're getting Adele. I've always
remember that campaign.
I remember when Adele came out. I actually had the idea. I've heard people do it since, but it would be so funny to go to Walmart, get an Adele CD, and just hand it to them and be like, dude, you're getting Adele.
Yeah, for sure.
You know? Anyway.
The marketing practically writes itself.
Yes. I don't know why. Easy. I don't know why they didn't do that.
Yeah. It's easy.
But anyway, so
whatever.
Let's go.
Just keep chasing pavements.
Number 4 for you, Steven Spielberg thing, movie, TV, series, whatever. What do you have?
Well, to give you a hint, I was just at the beach.
Okay.
And the music is just 2 notes.
Just 2 notes?
Yeah. And they're separated by a half step.
Really?
Ba-dum,
oh.
Ba-dum,
my guess was not that. So I'm glad you did
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Jaws. Jaws is my number 4.
That's awesome.
One of the best movies ever made. And I watch that every year at the beach when I go.
Just braving it up.
Yeah. Why not?
You're not afraid.
I'm terrified.
Okay.
But I try to watch that movie and just be like, you know what? Just go in the ocean. It's fine.
Yeah.
These people are
I don't
fine.
think I would have put Jaws at your top 4. That means you must, because of his selection, you must really like that movie.
I do like that movie.
Yeah.
a lot.
Now it makes me want to go watch it again.
It's well done. And I didn't watch it when I was a kid because I was so afraid. But I did see it as a kid. And then I just held off on it for a while. And then when I got older, I started watching it more and more. And I was like, oh, man, this movie's so good.
Yeah.
So, but Jaws is my number 4.
Nice. Okay. My number 4 is a little movie
Yeah.
about some big old things.
Oh, yeah.
And that is Jurassic Park.
Nice.
That's my number 4 because, and I'll be honest with you,
Yeah.
I don't really care about Jurassic Park 2 onward,
True.
even the ones out right now.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm against it. I'm just saying I'm not passionate about it.
Well, they're nowhere near as good.
But that first one, I got, not only is it good, I just have a lot of memes attached to it.
Yeah.
Like just as of just being a kid
Yeah.
in the 90s.
For sure.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my number 4.
Nice. I like that one.
Let's move on to your number 3.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Nice.
Indiana Jones.
Nice. God, dude, this is my favorite. I am serious. I like when our Rushmores are not the same.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
Sometimes I like when they are,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just, I think it's just more interesting when we don't pick the same thing.
Yeah.
Another movie that I need to watch again, because I've only seen that like one time.
What, Raiders?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
One time.
So good.
And I remember going to Universal and they had the thing where the boulder like
oh yeah
rolls down.
That's right. Yeah.
And he runs
I've seen
from
that
it.
show.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.
That was pretty cool. Okay.
So that's my number 3.
And probably because he teams up with John Williams, but everything we've named so far has like incredible soundtracks.
Just to let you know, here on out, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But they've made movies for 40 years together.
They're hand in hand.
Yeah,
They go
for
hand
sure.
in hand. All right. So number 3 for me.
Mm.
All right. I know there's one on here that everyone is going to expect me to put, but I'm going to have to put it in my honorable mentions.
Okay.
So number 3, though, for me is Schindler's List.
Oh,
That movie is one of them. It's a masterpiece.
yeah.
You know?
It's really, really good.
Not any, not light watching. Like
No.
It's nothing light.
No.
It's heavy
Yeah.
and it's sad.
And I saw that later on in life too.
Yeah.
And so it's not my top 4, but it is an honorable mention.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, dude. Like
It's a
that
great
movie. I would say actually that movie quite literally changed my life because it opened up a lot of thought and that part of history. So
Yeah.
that's my number 3.
All right.
What is your number 2?
Struggle with this one because there's so many.
It's so hard.
There's so many Spielberg movies that I love.
Yeah.
And plenty of nostalgia.
Well, this episode's never going to air.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Gotcha. So E.T.
E.T.
is my number 2.
Man, I struggle with that one too.
Yeah.
It's not in my Rushmore though.
Yeah.
And again,
Only thing that one's
music.
been with me for so long. And the music is exceptional. Atlanta Symphony did that live while playing the movie. And they played the music and it was so good.
that's such a great movie.
Yeah.
And
It's really good.
I'm going to probably make some people upset. Potentially you, I hope not. But I've heard a lot of people compare Stranger Things to The Goonies,
Mm-hmm.
and most recently I've heard people compare it to E.T.
Mm.
And I gotta say, that's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, it's
Like-
more Goonies.
Yeah. I personally, I don't have anything against Stranger Things. I just couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
Where Goonies and E.T., it's like, how could you not get into that?
Yeah.
You know?
Sure.
I think they throw back well, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Stranger Things wasn't my thing.
Yeah. There's something that I heard that I remembered, and it was kind of awesome. Is John Williams wrote this huge last piece, and if you go to like the original soundtrack, there's a 15 minute finale at the end,
My God.
not including the credits. This is all before, like, until E.T. flies away. Spoiler alert. He dies. I'm just kidding. No, but he writes this whole big thing, and so Steven finishes the movie, and it doesn't match up. And so John's like, well, yeah, I'll do it over, because like he's such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
He'd just be like, no, I'll do it over. And Steven's like, no, this is perfect. I'll re-edit this. We'll keep the music the same.
Amazing.
And they did that.
That's amazing.
That's how the movie ends.
Wow.
And, watching that live too, by the way, I was like, oh my gosh.
I can't imagine.
It's so good.
Very jealous of that. Okay.
That's good.
My number 2.
Nope. There we go.
Is
I'm ready.
The Terminal.
Oh, man.
I love that movie. Actually, I'm pretty sure you told me about it the first time.
Yeah.
Again.
It's an underrated movie.
Via the soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
And I've watched it multiple times now, and every time I watch it, I like it even more.
Yeah, it's great.
It's just a perfect... It's such a well-done movie. Mm-hmm. It's warm. It's a rom-com.
It is.
It's just a really great movie. The music is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yep. And a really cool concept.
And having Tom Hanks in your movie, not a bad idea.
This is the thing. Yeah, this is the thing about Steven Spielberg. It's like his movies make you just feel things.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not just necessarily like intentionally emotional. There's just something about the way he does his movies. It's like,
yeah,
you're so in.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's because they're so believable, like the characters and the story. And I don't really know what it is. But when he touches it, it's like gold.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You know it's going to be good. And he's got all those, what he calls the money shots.
Yeah. Yeah.
When, kids look over.
Right.
It's just like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
That's the shot.
That's the shot.
So,
well, all right, man. It is
honorable
time.
mentions.
It is time for Let Me Slow Down. Honorable mentions.
Honorable mention for me. Back to the Future.
Yeah.
All three of them. They're all good. Ready Player One.
Haven't seen that.
Really good.
I've heard great things.
Yeah. Very, very good. By the way, that's the only one on my list that doesn't involve John Williams.
Oh, wow.
Terminal,
Nice.
which is what you mentioned. Lincoln.
Nice.
Really
Fantastic movie.
good one. Catch Me If You Can.
That's him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. That movie is amazing.
Him and John Williams. And like with that score, it's totally different than what he usually does. But it's so good. I need to watch it again too. I've only seen it a handful of times, but it's been a while. And did I mention? Yeah, we mentioned that. And Hook.
Nice.
Hook is my other one.
So
That's my honorable mentions.
Hook is also an honorable mention for me.
Yeah.
And this is the one I took out of the Rushmore.
Okay.
And is an honorable mention. Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, good one.
It's just an honorable mention.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you why
Yeah.
when we get to my number one.
Okay.
But first, we shall do your number one right now.
My number one, all the feels. Great. One of the best soundtracks ever. Jurassic Park.
Nice.
Got to do it.
Yep.
And I was 15 years old when that came out, so I remember a lot of it when it came out. And, McDonald's had it they had one of their, in their Happy Meals, they had their cups, and I was
Yeah.
just like, oh, this thing is gigantic,
Yeah.
And it's a Spielberg movie, and so I probably saw it in the theater maybe 2 or 3 times
Wow.
while it was out. So, yeah, and
I love
that movie hits me hard, man, in all the right ways.
And that could be his best soundtrack.
oh yeah,
That could be
I think,
number one.
yeah, it's definitely top 3 for me.
It's funny. We could do a John Williams Rushmore,
Yeah,
and it would end up being also a Steven Spielberg.
right,
Rushmore.
exactly, dude. I know.
All right. I love that one, obviously, because it was on my Rushmore too.
Yeah.
All right. Here's my number one.
All right. Very interested in this.
Band of Brothers,
Oh, okay.
because that is the best media of war I've ever seen.
Okay.
Like any book, movie, anything.
Yeah.
Band of Brothers hooked me more than anything. Now, it's based off of a book
Yeah.
that Stephen Ambrose wrote,
Yeah.
but rarely, and I mean rarely, is the TV depicted version better than the book. But it is.
Yeah.
It is better.
Dude, it's
And I cannot
so
believe
good.
I'm saying that, but it's better.
Right.
And here's why Saving Private Ryan is not on my Rushmore.
Yeah.
I watched Band of Brothers in its entirety. Band of Brothers came out well after Saving Private Ryan.
Mhm.
So I watched Band of Brothers. And then I went and watched Saving Private Ryan. And I was like,
Oh.
this sucks. Like when you compare them, when you A-B them like that,
right.
I was like, this sucks.
Yeah.
But then I waited a couple months.
Mhm.
I put myself in the position of like, pretend I never knew about Band of Brothers.
Yeah.
Then I rewatched Saving Private Ryan
Mhm.
and I loved it.
Yeah.
But watching Saving Private Ryan, if you've never seen either, watch Saving Private Ryan first
Yeah.
and then go watch Band of Brothers, because
Yeah.
Band of Brothers is amazing.
Yeah.
It is absolutely
It's so in depth.
incredible. And that's not John Williams,
No.
but also a very good soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you who it is, but
Yeah.
because I'd have to.
Well,
kill you.
he got whoever did it, he got all the emotions out of it. Because once that main riff starts and they're interviewing all these old men,
It's
I
ridiculous.
can't handle it. It's man,
Well, and
it's so good.
we talked about this at the World War II Museum. Stephen Ambrose,
Mm-hmm.
Steven Spielberg, and Tom Hanks curated the World War II Museum.
Yeah.
And while they were filming Band of Brothers, the actual guys from is it Easy Company?
Yeah.
The actual guys were on set,
Oh yeah.
making sure they didn't over Hollywood it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, when you watch, you're like, wait, this is real? Like, y'all
Yeah.
didn't make a lot of this up?
Right.
It's like, no, a lot of it is very, very, very real.
Yeah.
So that's my number one.
That's a good one.
That's my
A
number
very good
one. That's a good Rushmore. We should do more movie and TV related Rushmores.
It's more like a rush most.
You know what I mean? Like, we grew up on TV.
It's true.
I think we should do more of a TV movie
Mhm.
Rushmore more often, because that's just
I'm down with that.
all the nostalgia comes in.
Oh yeah.
You know?
for sure.
So now I'm just going to quickly run through some of these fun facts. History.
This day in history, sometimes people die, and sometimes people don't. Yeah.
This is not a this day in history, but it is history.
Song's so hard.
I'm going to San Francisco. I'm currently in San Francisco as you're hearing this. Inception. Right? Hey, it's me. I'm on the Golden Gate. Not killing myself. I'm
Right,
just here.
Police are here. It's just a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I deleted my Instagram and now I'm going to kill myself.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go. Just so you know, we talked about me deleting my Instagram last week,
We did.
and I'm still feeling great.
I imagine so.
So, all right, you ready for some fun San Francisco facts?
Let's do it.
Full House was set. No, we already covered that. The famous fog that's in San Francisco
Mm-hmm.
actually has a name. Did you know this?
No, I don't
Like
think
the
so.
fog.
Oh,
They call it Carl.
really?
Carl with a K. So they've personified the fog that is, there all the time.
Right.
But it's called Carl.
Carl's back.
Yeah. That's
All right.
exactly, yeah. And it's believed to be named after the movie Big Fish in 2003.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I just recently learned that they call their fog Carl. There's Carl again.
Yep.
So,
All right.
fun fact number 2,
Okay.
the Chinese fortune cookie was invented there
Oh, really?
in 1890.
Wow.
That would have been cool to I wonder if it tasted much better or worse.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Um,
Probably better.
in 1890, so when was the gold rush? 49,
Mm-hmm.
1849.
Yep.
Uh,
I'm with the 49ers.
so maybe that's why the fortune cookie was made up, because people went there for, I don't know, but I do know it came from San Francisco.
People found a lot of fortune there, for sure.
Fun fact number 3, you ready?
Yep.
I've told you this, but I'm going to tell everybody else now. Alcatraz, which is the prison,
Mm-hmm.
the very all the real bad folk
Oh, yeah.
went there.
Mm-hmm.
Al Capone,
Mm.
and that's all I got. The movie The Rock,
Yeah. Nick Cage.
Nick Cage. What did Nick Cage say when he was in Alcatraz?
Oh, man. This is Alcatraz. I don't know.
You should say,
I don't know what he
the coffee here is fantastic. That's what you say.
Room service sucked. So bad here.
Yeah. So prior to it being a
Welcome
prison-
to the Rock.
is that Sean Connery?
Uh-huh.
Prior to it being a federal penitentiary, it was a military fort.
Yeah.
Then it was closed down in 1963
Right.
because it was too expensive to run.
Mm.
But that's not the fun fact. None of that is.
Okay.
The fun fact is Alcatraz in Spanish means pelican,
Oh.
which is not that scary.
No.
I mean, certain pelican situations could be frightening.
True.
But like the pelican, that was more of a seagull, actually, taking my hot dog off the ferry.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that?
I was going to say Batman, but that's the Penguin.
Yeah. But it used to be called the Isle of Alcatraz, which is the island of pelicans.
Mm.
So, fun fact.
Wow.
You ready for fun fact number 4?
Do it.
Levi Strauss
Yeah.
or Strauss.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say? I just say
Probably Strauss.
Levi's.
Yeah.
Levi's,
501.
that dude, invented denim jeans in San Francisco for the gold rush miners.
Hot denim.
Hot denim.
Thanks, Levi.
The gold rush miners needed durable yet comfortable clothing.
Mm.
And he said, I'm about to get rich.
Imagine so. Yeah.
And he did.
Yeah.
That's where jeans came from.
Levi's 501 jeans. I don't know if that's forever in blue jeans, babe. Oh, that was the cap. Never mind.
That's okay. Well,
Still blue jeans.
I've enjoyed this very much. Because I'm in San Francisco, I'm not going to physically be here.
Right.
So next episode, we're filming again
Yep.
right now, and you'll hear it next week. So with that, I want you to take us out as if you're Levi Strauss
Yeah.
in San Francisco.
Okay.
How would you say bye to us?
Oh. Hi. I'm Levi Strauss.
Sorry, dude. I was not ready. Oh. Do it again. Same way. That was just.
All right.
It's not that you needed. I needed it because that made me laugh.
Hi, I'm Levi Strauss. I heard you were leaving. About denim time.